Boobity. Bibbity boobity. Swiggity. Wiggity. Liggity. I wonder, am I coming through very well right now, actually?
Boy, I sure hope I am.
Copy, go to X. Here I am. Here again. Playing that SMT.
Now.
Post. Yeah, that'll draw in the viewers. Chidojima, yo, you're so right. Also, hi, Lion. I mean, I know acknowledge your comment, but I didn't say hi. What is up with Discord not automatically going into streamer mode now when I open OBS? What the fuck? I think I have to manually enable that now. Okay, announcements at everyone. Let's Mick fucking go and play some SMT. Also, I'm thinking, and I don't know how I want to do this because it really just depends on how far from the end I am. But with Deltarune having recently released, I would really love to play that on the channel ASAP. And it's not even like I want to do it soon because because it's popular, but because I fucking loved Undertale. That has a special place in my heart. And then playing Chapter 1 and Chapter 2 when those got released was just awesome for Deltarune. And now I'm just waiting. I'm going to wait till next paycheck to buy it, which will be this upcoming Friday, I believe. I just don't know which console I want to buy it for, but we'll see. But we'll see. I think I'm over halfway through this game. I think I am. In which case, depending on if I beat this or Last of Us first, I will play it next. For the Sega Genesis. Hot Furries! Hey, you know, I'm not saying I require expertise. I was just inquiring on why some of them are in fact hot. That's all. Anyway, I noticed that I'm all the way up here, but then I also noticed that I never actually went to the abscess over here, so I would like to do that. So I'm gonna do that. So if I go here, and then if I go to the Magatsuhi rail over here, I should pretty much be right near it. Yeah. So if I go this way. No! No! No, yeah, they really know what they're doing over there, don't they? So if I remember correctly... Actually, I don't care. Divine Arrow Fall. Mahamo. Okay, one of them was weak to it. I don't think I have an everything for you, so... Yup. And then I think you were force. Nope. Blocks. Great. fucked myself over there. Okay. I don't know about doing all that. But yeah, they do make a little too much money, don't they? Fuck it. What are you weak to? Oh, fire. Of course. My bad. Oh my goodness, just die already! Not a chakra drop, no. Alright, anyways. Oh, there we go, Almighty Mastery, that's what I want. I guess I could keep going up. Hello, hello. No, no, you don't hear me. What? What do you mean? Force Sutra. Is this just an alternate path? Excuse me? It seems that way, doesn't it? Nope, none of you see me. Oh, there's a vending machine down there. It's fine. I wonder how we get up there. Yeah, this must be, like, by far the easiest. Oh, I wonder if I'm gonna, like, come back down from this way. Since the demon on the cliff above, but how do you even get up there? You can't use the nearby Magatsu, so you'll be able to do it. Are you sure? What if I did it anyways? Oh. Oh, so it takes me over here. Thank goodness. Oh, I was not trying to. Yeah, there is kind of a line there. Devil May Cry. You know, the devil might cry. You know what I'm saying? I just purchased the bundle that had both DLCs. I don't remember which one it was. You're
This'll do.
ice again. You got it. Oh no! Fuck. Whatever. What do you mean? I've done so many. That's how I'm already at max level. Or do you just mean of, like, other people streaming this? Okay, so yeah, this was just an extra area then. You don't see me. Nope. Interesting. Shows how much you're paying attention. I'm kidding. I think most of the time when I stream this, I don't think you're on. Oh, okay, I see what you mean.
This taxi club on their entire forest. They make sure nature's still real close so you can touch animals. Good place for relax, yeah?
Yeah, very good place for relax. Boink, boink. Hello there.
The atmosphere around here is different compared to the other regions of Dot. I come here alone when I want a break. Seems like I'm not the only demon enjoying the ambiance either. Although the angels sure have been causing a commotion here lately. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Guess that's life. That is by far probably my favorite thing that like any demon has said in this game. Is like when they die or when I'm running towards them, they're like, "Guess that's life." Like they've given up. Oh. How do I get up there? Here we go. Boink. What? I don't know, do I care? Is there anything up here? I mean, probably a Memon. Like, if I had to be a Memon, it would probably be all the way up here in this really weird spot. But, of course, I don't actually see one. Oh, there he is. It's true, yeah. I mean, I've been debating this for a while now. SMT really is, like, my least popular series, I think. I think almost all of my recent streams are only in the single digits on views. Okay, the previous one got to 11, but the one before that only had 9. I guess the one before that had 14, 14, 10, 6, 9. Yeah, it consistently has my lowest. Every once in a while, Yakuza or Last of Us will dump below it. Actually, Last of Us isn't doing too good right now either. My most viewed one is my second one at only 16, followed by the third one at 11. My first stream only had 6. Damn. Guys, I'm falling off. Only my Yakuza streams get views. It might be a good idea to... Oh, I didn't even read that. Fuck. Alright, whatever. Yeah, and I mean, for a while, it really was just me grinding, but now I'm actually exploring and, like, getting farther in the game. So I'm hoping, and I think I said this as soon as the stream started, I'm hoping that with me being so over leveled now, that means I might, actually beat it relatively soon. I mean, I guess if I need to beat it in my own time, then I need to beat it in my own time, huh? But... Ooh. Hello. I will absorb the Petrified Demon's power. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thanks for the fire, Jen. Okay. Thanks. Like, take a break from it and go back to it, you mean? Do you mean divide it? Oh, like the navigators? I mean, there's a lot of them. They just kind of pop up whenever. Not all of them are floating like this one. Oh. What? Where? Okay. Okay, so I think now I have officially explored that whole area. So, now we will move on. It's only been 16 minutes, that's not too bad. Cover, we're good. Cadaver's Hollow. I don't remember how many Mimas it says I found. How many am I at? 109, one more and I'll get the reward. Okay. Sell all of this? Yes, sir. God, I'm so rich.
Looking. Say thanks. Looking to. Say. Need any. Perchance.
Man.
Aha. Welcome to the.
I will say also, today might also be a short stream, and I think that's another issue with SMT. I feel like SMT always has my shortest streams, like consistently. Like in my three round rotation, it's usually my shortest one, sometimes under 2 hours. I think it's usually under 2 hours actually. Like what last time? Well, last time it was 3 hours, 3.5, 2:15, 2.5, 2 hours, hour and a half, 2.5, 2.5, 3:45. Well, I guess my SMT streams are pretty consistently over 2 hours. I think at first I was doing a lot of. Where is it? 2.5, 3, 2.5, 2.5. Well, I guess I've only had one stream where I dipped under 2 hours. Huh. But yeah, it's one of those things. I am noticing that it's not getting much attention and whatnot. Which is fine. Ice Draco Strike, what the hell? Uh-huh. Oh, I need 200 for that? Shit. Skill slots by one. It's a good one.
You wish to look. Return.
Alright, let's see what these fuckers gotta say. What do you want? Uh-huh. Yeah? Wow, +2 to your vitality, huh? That's pretty neat.
Like, I know I'm cute, but don't think that means you can just take free pictures of me. Oh, you don't even have a phone on you? Hahaha, sucks. Okay, whatever. Blah, blah. Yes, Tao. Oh, hi, Ichiro. Ichiro, thanks for looking out for us all the time. We'll treat you to lunch sometime, maybe. I need to thank you somehow. We could do crepes in Shibuya or something. But remember, Shibuya doesn't exist anymore, Tao. Leave me to my thoughts, would you? I have personal matters on my mind. Whatever, man. Fuck you. How about that? These demons ain't got shit to say to me, man. Okay, let's... go back up here. Yes, sir. Alright, onward. Oh, hello. Oh man, am I gonna have to fight them?
So I see you've made it through.
It's you again. Just standing around waiting for us? Don't dare tell me you are concerned.
Call it a whim of mine. Besides, there is the worst case to consider. Never mind that. The Kaddish two are plotting something here.
I just realized that I didn't go... I forgot to... Oops. And I'm going outside and I'm going to bed. What are they
Do you
plotting?
have an idea what they're after? We know they're gathering Magatsuhi for something.
That's right. And once they have enough, their next move will most likely be at that large building.
The Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building?
Yeah, that. Everyone knows it. The famous Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building. Yes, of course. I mean, if I lived in Tokyo or even Japan as a whole, it probably would be one of those recognizable buildings, such as the White House and stuff like that. But whatever.
Correct. Can you feel the massive power growing there?
No.
I imagine they liken that building to an ancient shrine, a fitting venue to summon a god.
Summon a god?
Sites that reach the skies have been associated with gods since ancient times, and this one doubles as a symbol of authority. It suits the beckoning of a god.
Yeah.
What are the Kadishtu going to do once this ritual is complete?
Who can say? Perhaps they'll try to use its power to destroy the throne, much like us.
The throne?
Yakumo.
So, what is your goal then? What kind of world are you trying to create?
I want a world where people can truly live freely. Humanity has been used and discarded by gods and demons alike. Only by eradicating both can an ideal world for humans come to be.
But if you do that, what about her?
I am the goddess that created humanity. My values lie not in my own life like a human's might. Whether I am there or not when Yakumo's world comes to be is of no concern to me.
Demons and humans cannot coexist.
So you don't think a world in which we can all join together is possible at all?
I've said enough. If you don't like my solution, then feel free to find your own.
Incoming message from Bethel, Japan. Apologies for the abrupt request, but we have an urgent situation in Tokyo. I'll need you to make your way back to the Japanese branch.
But do I have to? That's how at Jozuji Temple I had to die to investigate the truth of the Soul Statue incident. Well. I guess we'll go.
Sup?
Hey, you're back.
Oh,
Dazai? Weren't you going to be fighting in that big Bethel operation against the demons? Yeah, I've been real busy lately, but Master Abdiel told me I'm doing a great job. Those demons have this huge fire giant stopping our advance, though. The angels are trying to come up with a way to get past it now. But in the meantime, it seemed like there was trouble over here, so I
Hey.
came to help. What kind of trouble is it? Oh, if you don't know, then you should probably talk to the director about it. Atsuda's waiting outside. I don't think you should be left alone right now.
what's going on?
Did something happen to him?
Wait,
No point in speculating. Let's head to the meeting room and find out what's going on. Sure. The Awagihara system is more than just the sword tank, but the other two can only produce command type and logistics type protofiends, respectively. The only specific protofiend I know about is the combat type Aogami, but I hear there's one logistics type in operation at the moment. But there apparently aren't any active units of the one that's considered the most powerful, the command type. Unlike the combat type and logistics type, the command type requires specific conditions for its creation. Not many people know what they are. If you were a Naobino with a command type, the odds would swing drastically in our favor, but unfortunately that's not the case. That said, you're still undoubtedly our most valuable asset. All of us researchers will do everything we can to help you. Good luck out there. Yeah, of course.
Speaking of which,
That Yakumo raided our labs again. Seems like he was looking for data on the Kadishtu this time. All the evidence suggested he's more fixated on them than he is on Bethel right now. Couldn't tell you why, though. If he knows something about them, maybe he could even help us. Maybe. I don't know, man. Abdiel's taking command. She's leading Bethel's forces in a head-on attack against the armies of chaos. The battle is taking place in Dot, over in Chiyoda. Considering the dangers, they're only allowing combatants to cross there. Bethel's mostly got the upper hand, aside from one fire giant that's apparently giving them trouble. I thought that Archangel was all talk, but I guess she's earned that reputation. Oh wait, the director's probably over here.
Director Kojimizu, what happened?
Ah, it's you. I'm glad you're back. Miyazu Atsuta has been abducted from the hospital. Based on the security camera footage on site, we've identified the one responsible as Konsu from Bethel's Egyptian branch.
It's okay. I can sense that Miyazu is still safe. But why would the Egyptian branch take her?
If I had to venture a guess, it's because Konsu wants to become a Nahobino.
Become a Nahobino? Like him?
Perhaps the time is right to inform you. Eons ago, the gods were gifted with both eternal life and the knowledge of good and evil. In those days, they were known as Nahobino. However, the creator ordered the forfeiture of Nahobino's knowledge. Thenceforth, they regressed into demons. Well, you see, the creator sealed the demon's knowledge within the Garden of Paradise, inside a forbidden tree. But then came a serpent, who tempted the garden's inhabitants to eat of the tree's fruit, and thus consume its knowledge. From then on, that knowledge was bound to the human soul, and is still passed down throughout the generations. Or so the tale is told. In any case, the demons of then and now yearn to reclaim what was lost, and so seek human souls. Yet the union of man and demon remains prohibited, because those who bear knowledge, namely a Nahobino, pose a threat to God's established order.
Doesn't that mean that he would be considered a threat as well? And Konsu too.
Konsu's intentions have yet to be made clear, but they will once you confront him directly. I've assessed that retrieving Miyazu Atsuta is of great importance to the Japanese branch. I would like all of you to join Yuzuru Atsuta in rescuing her.
Where is Yuzuru now?
He was understandably upset by this development, so he and Dazai returned to the dorm. I've already sent word that you'd be returning soon yourselves. I recommend meeting with them at the dorm to discuss these events.
Before that, there's something that's been bothering me ever since we started tracking down the Kadishtu. Do you know someone named Shohei Yakumo?
Yes, he's carried out a number of attacks on Bethel-affiliated facilities. Why do you ask?
He does seem to be hostile toward Bethel, but he hasn't attacked us. Actually, he's helped us. I think there's more to his actions than just undermining Bethel itself.
I see. I'll look into it.
Thank you.
But for the time being, I would like you to focus on rescuing Miyazu Atsuta. Even within
Okay.
Bethel, the Egyptian branch remains enigmatic. The slightest opening could prove fatal. So, stay cognizant of the danger. Listen.
I'll do everything I can to get more information on the situation regarding the salt statues. But right now, dealing with Bethel Egypt is the more pressing matter. Please meet up with Yuzuru Atsuta at the dorm and talk it over with him. Yeah, okay. Huh. I don't know why. I mean, I'm not confused, but it's just like, The other day, this caped man with a katana gave me this weird device. Seemed a little like a smartphone. He said I deserved it since I was grieving over humanity's future. What if I'll ever know what he really meant? I think that's what he meant, you know? Sergeant Yakumo had a son, if I recall. A good kid, honorable just like his father. Hope this world hasn't beaten him down too. The P5 traveling. Yeah, it's very... They're being very reminiscent of the original SMT games. And even early Persona games, they did this. Which is cute and all, but also, hey, this is 2025. Can you give me like a real overworld? I'd say, I'll assume he's... It's been a while, but I ran into Ichiro the other day, and he surprised me. He had this strong, confident look on his face that was nothing like the Ichiro I used to know. I don't know how to put it. It's like all his worries were gone, or like he found something he can believe in. Well, anyway, that's how it seemed. Just that change is surprising, considering what happened at school. Actually, it's because of what happened? Great question.
You're back now, right? Atsuto's
It's
been
fine.
pretty beat up over his sister getting taken.
Miyasu's gone again. I couldn't protect her this time either.
Hey, cheer up. It all worked out last time, so I'm sure it will this time too. And you got us behind you. So, let's just...
These are demons we're talking about. If you underestimate your enemy, you'll just get yourself killed.
Sorry. I didn't mean to sound all carefree or anything. I was just trying to make you feel better.
So why are we in my dorm? Uh-huh. All right, bedtime. Oh.
Come on, man. He thinks you still got a chance, right?
Right, okay.
Do you? Do you really think there's still time? That we can save Miyazu?
Yeah. I mean, Tao said she was safe. I believe her.
See, I told you he did. He does, and I do too. So let's go get her, man!
Oh my god. They're holding hands. Happy Pride Month. No, I'm kidding.
Thank you.
Oh my
Tensei,
god.
I really am sorry.
No worries. Honestly, kinda cool. Nice to see you're a normal guy. Honor student and all.
Alright, enough with the honor student. We're friends now, aren't we?
His
Call me
scene?
Yuzuru.
Wow.
Oh,
SMT being progressive.
totally. We're buddies. Yuzuru. So it's only right you call me Ichiro then.
Okay, we just got word back. We've got a good idea where Miyazu is.
If we're gonna go save her, then we'd better be quick.
You mean you want to come along with us? Thank you. Then let's move.
Young man, though I am an artificial construct, I am aware of the concept of siblings and familial relationships. Therefore, I can comprehend Yuzuru Atsuta's distress at his sister's abduction. He must be carrying pain in his heart, as any other person would. Though I cannot be certain, as I do not have a heart. Apologies for the unnecessary discussion. Let's be off to the Egyptian branch. We will save your friends from their suffering.
Okay. Oh. Oh.
Looks like this is the Egyptian branch's forward base.
Oh. Okay, let's see how badly that fucks me over. So, like, what's your deal? So you have ice and okay, sure. You have oh wow. That's actually not too bad. Shit. So what's that do? Moderate HP recovery. It cures elements for one ally. Would it be fucked of me to... I guess Tao is really the only one. Okay, for sure, bring Yoko back in. Thought they were breaking the fourth wall. You know, I mean, you know. Wait, can I do a full party where I'm not even in it? No, okay. So, if I put her in, then that leaves me out. So physical, ice, light, fire, force, electric, dark. And that's everything, I think. So if I leave her out, I'm just leaving out support, which means this is a build with no support. Oh, man. Okay, weak to fire, strong to ice and light. Weak to ice, strong to fire, light, and dark. Weak to light, strong to dark. Weak to dark, strong to light. So those two are like the... What do I want to do? How do I want to do this? I guess, okay, so if I leave this as myself, so she has lower attack of all foes, lower accuracy, evasion of all foes, which is good. I just can't raise my own. Right? Or what is... Draws enemy hostility. Raises defense, accuracy, evasion. Oh, well, that's great. Isn't that swell? Okay, I think leaving Tao off the team is the play for right now. Oh. So we're back in the first area, but we're all the way over here. Okay. Sure. Fuck it.
Wait!
Uh-huh. Right. Sorry, my bad. I just got caught up in the fact that I'd like to explore, please. Stop right there! I am Isis of Bethel, Egypt, and who are you?
Hey.
I'm Yuzuru Atsuda. You have my sister here, and I'm taking her back. Oh, it's just you, but I'm afraid that won't be possible. She's staying here of her own free will. What?
Hey.
Yuzuru, don't let her trick you. You can't trust anything a demon says. Ichiro.
Thank you.
You're right. I was almost just misled by a demon again. Thanks. Hey, what are friends for if not stopping each other from making dumb mistakes, right? Alright, out of our way, freaks. Justice is about to be served. How barbaric. Divine Arrow Fall. You're... Right, not him taking a fucking selfie of himself as his idle animation. Are you fucking kidding me? Do that shit again. Do that shit again. I dare you. Fucker.
I got it.
Okay. Okay. Nice.
Get lost!
Ow.
Here.
Weak to dark, okay. Weak to ice, okay. I don't think it's like vampires. I think they would show up, yeah. Oh, okay. That's cool. Yikes. Yikes. First of all, critical. Second of all, divine arrow fall. Third of all, fourth of all, interesting.
I can't afford to fail.
That's a great question. I don't know. Guess that's life. Boom. Boomba. We did it. We got it.
Please, stop. Konsu and I have no intention of harming Miyazu.
I'm not falling for that. You won't get away with taking my sister.
Miyazu is further in. You can see for yourself if you don't believe me.
You know, she does have a point. We could have just asked.
Seems to be safe for the time being. We have avoided a worst-case scenario. But regardless of her physical well-being, it is still possible that Konsu could be planning to use her to become a Nahobino. We should move forward and get a better understanding of the situation.
You just always seem to have some type of issue with your PC, huh?
Wait!
My bad. We'll see how this party lasts. I might switch Tao back in soon.
Young man.
We don't know what might be waiting for us up ahead. I suggest we make certain we are prepared for anything. Is what it is. It's a bit sandy in here, huh?
I am Konsu of Bethel, Egypt. What business do you have with me?
You heard it. Miyazu is coming with us.
And after that, what exactly could you do for her? I have watched you and Miyazu for a very long time. Believe me, I understand that you want to keep her safe. However, now that demons have invaded Tokyo, you simply don't have what it takes. I will be the one protecting Miyazu from now on. Time to do the right thing as her brother. Time to stop putting her in danger.
The hell do you think you are? Stole her from the hospital? What kind of protector does that make you, huh, jackass? Let's go, Yuzuru! We got this guy! We'll get Miyazu by force if we have to!
So it has come to this.
Uh-huh, yeah, I suppose it has. Bum-ba-da-da-da-dum, bum-ba-da-ba-da. Wait, hold on. Okay, hold on.
This'll do.
Weak to ice, you got it.
I'll finish you.
And doink.
Go, boy.
Oh yeah, this is 100% a boss. That's why Algami was like, you know, this might be kind of dangerous, blah blah blah.
We're not getting away!
How's this?
Hell yeah, we love getting critical attacks. I feel like this is one of those bosses where I just need to get him to half health, considering how slow. Grip pay? Right. Nice. Boink. Cheering up. Okay. And then
How's this?
okay. God, I fucked his accuracy evasion. That's so funny. Nice. Quit running! Yeah, I guess. This works. Fuck it.
How's this?
Go ahead and hit him with one of these. Toink. Not stupid, ace defective. No, no, no.
I can't afford to fail.
Yeah? I'm probably gonna get him on this next turn, most likely. We'll see, though. Quit running. Me when I quit running.
Go, boy!
Sorry. Do that again. Okay, next turn. Yeah? Wow. That really didn't do any damage. Jesus. Boom. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. By being over leveled as shit.
Everyone, please stop fighting!
Miyazu! I'm so glad to see you. Are you okay?
I'm fine, Yuzuru. But please believe me. Konsu was just trying to protect me from the demons.
But...
I know. You're the one who's been protecting me this whole time. And you've sacrificed everything in your life just for me.
Sacrificed? That's not true at all. We're family. The only family we've got.
I know. But
Kawakami back in high
I also
school.
know that I'm a burden on you. And I don't want to be anymore. Konsu will keep me safe. That way, you can start living for yourself. And if I see that you can do that, then I think I can have hope for my future too. But if you're still worried about me, please help other people who are suffering like I am. I'm sorry you had to get involved in this too. But thank you for trying to help me.
I apologize as well. I should have done more to keep this peaceful, but I'm sure you understand the threat that the Kadishtu pose. Will you allow us to shelter Miyazu here?
Please take good care of my sister.
Okay, thanks for the free money. Okay.
There is something else I should tell you, Nahobino. You are aware that Abdiel is currently commanding Bethel's forces against the Demon King, correct? Well,
Yes, sir.
it appears another Archangel may be making a move. His name is Mastema.
Archangel Master.
No, you're valid, Tony.
You might consider him a shadow operative of Bethel, taking the dirtier jobs in the name of God, even commanding demons. I am certain he is working behind the scenes to hunt down the Kadishtu.
Okay. And an angel feather.
If
Thanks.
you use that, you should be able to meet with Mastema. It may be worth your while to speak with him, seeing as how you share a common goal.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Thanks, everyone, for helping me with Miyazu. I guess she's stronger than I ever gave her credit for. She doesn't need me anymore.
Yuzuru, that's...
Sorry, Yuzuru. I couldn't help much. And he ended up doing most of the work.
That is not true. Y'all did a pretty equal
You
job.
don't have to be sorry.
Except Tao, I took her
If
off
there's
the team.
anyone who wasn't able to help Miyazu, it was me. I have to think about the last thing she said to me.
Hey, do you have a moment?
Yeah.
Back there, Konsu said he'd protect her, and we basically just took him at his word. It's a risk. Do you think we can really afford to believe a demon's promises? Or not? You know what demons can be like. Would we be fools to trust them? Huh.
actually a lot like humans, aren't they? Some are easy to trust, and some are a different matter altogether. Sorry, I guess that all came out of nowhere.
I guess so.
Hey, look, are you gonna go see the Archangel after this? 'Cause if you are, would you mind taking me with you?
Me too. I want to know what Bethel HQ's thinking. I'd like to join as well. Is that all right?
Of
Okay.
course.
Then once we're all ready, let's go.
Young man, I would like to ask for your opinion on recent events. Yuzuru Atsuta had been fighting to protect Tokyo from demons for the purpose of keeping Miyazu, his only family, safe. But his actions created an unintended byproduct, namely an emotional burden on his sister. This led her to leave him and go with Konsu. Human feelings are complex, and it is difficult to ascertain correct courses of action. I am curious as to your thoughts on the matter of Yuzuru and his sister.
They both had to compromise.
So you mean to say that neither side was entirely satisfied with the result? By entering Konsu's protection, Miyazu will be safe from the dangers surrounding Tokyo, and it is unlikely that Bethel, Egypt will be defeated by other demons. Additionally, Yuzuru will no longer need to risk his life to protect his sister. From this perspective, the ideal result was reached for everyone involved.
Well, just because they speak English good, he reminds you of another character.
But even if that is the logical conclusion, the look on Yuzuru's face seemed to indicate a reluctance to accept it as such. Now I see why you called it a compromise. Matters can hardly be fully settled when accounting for human feelings. The human heart is difficult to understand. Even if both sides want what's best for each other, a desirable solution cannot always be reached. But despite that, I believe having such unconditional love and compassion for another is a remarkable quality.
Me when I bum ba da ba da bum bum ba da ba da bum bum ba da ba da bum bum ba da bum ba da bum ba da ba da bum bum ba da ba da bum bum ba da ba da bum bum ba da bum ba da. Whoa. Ogami wants to have a conversation at the demon haunt. No. Ogami, no. No, you don't want to do that. No, 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 no. No! Okay, sorry. I don't know why I'm being a fucking bitch right now. Hello. Well, those days guys don't even want me anymore. I show up in their dreams looking all hot and steamy and they just do not go for it. Like, I'm flat out rejected. Some even tell me women are pain in the ass or whatever. Right, okay. Sure.
Yes.
After so much time alongside you, I think I have a better grasp on the workings of the human heart. Even taking action in another's name isn't guaranteed to make that person happy. I understand that pain now. I would rather you remain shielded from the pain that Yuzuru and Miyazu Atsuta felt.
What do you think?
That's why I want to talk with you, and make sure I'm fully aware of how you feel. Yippee. Oh my gosh, I can... Okay, interesting. We'll up my agility by a couple points, and then my strength. You seem quite used to battle now, but remember that even fiercer foes likely await us. On top of that, this land is practically a labyrinth itself. We'll need to watch where
Yes.
we step. Perhaps other demons might be able to help us discover new paths. Perhaps. You know, you never know. I used to think the only person I needed to care about was myself, but now things are strange. Now when I see you or Tao get hurt, it gets to me. What happened? I wasn't supposed to be like this.
Well...
What's up, guys? I'm out here in the real Tokyo. Like, comment and subscribe if you want to see more. Phew, just taking a little video of done, making that content. Wonder when I should schedule the upload. Alright, shut the fuck up, Ichiro. Can't really thank you and Yoko enough for all you've done. At least now I think I can fend for myself in a fight. Maybe I can do better? I'll keep trying. Okay, good for you. What do you want? Wow, two strength points. So cool. Well, to be fair, when we first saw him, he was filming when the tunnel was collapsing. Boink, boink, boink. Yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and save again. Oh, hello. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about Miyazu, dear. The Egyptian brand is keeping her safe as promised. Young Ponsu appears quite fixated on that human child at the moment. To be young can also mean to be reckless. We shall have to see how things play out. Hello.
Oh no, how's my brother? Sorry, I know it's not right for me to think so much about it. You've heard of the expression birds of a feather, right? Literally, it refers to a flock of birds, but figuratively, it can mean two individuals who stick together. I used to think my brother and I were like that, but I was wrong. My brother has a wonderful set of wings that he can use to fly on his own, but he kept them hidden from me. That's why I think we needed to be apart. Maintaining the fiction that nothing could change was too cruel. But even so, I still worry. My brother is honest to a fault, and that could get him in trouble. You all follow orders from Prime Minister Koshimizu, right? I hope he isn't the kind of person who would take advantage of others.
I would know. Really? Oh. I don't know why I got like lost there for a second. Oh, hello there, Anubis. Miyazu Atsuda is Gansu's ba. The human that is his soul, so to speak. However, it appears Gansu has no intention of becoming an Ahobino and leading us.
Sanders, to continue on this path. Seth, the terrifying demon of the Drake race is lurking ahead. You should turn back.
So, fuck me then, I guess, huh? Well, we're only an hour in. Let's keep advancing the plot, you know? Fuck it.
Hey.
Say, why are you here, Dazai? You have some business with the Archangel? It's just other stuff with Yuzuru and his sister. I don't get it anymore. It wasn't wrong for Yuzuru to want to save his sister, right? So why can't they agree? Is there some right answer I'm not seeing here? Dazai. I just can't stop thinking about it. Angels always do what's right. That's like their whole point, right? And an Archangel, they gotta know how to be strong and serve justice. So I'm hoping I can talk it out with this Archangel Mastema. Well, I won't stop you. I'm just not sure you'll come out of it still believing in the angels.
Hey, come on.
What do you mean? Master Archangel's not gonna do anything bad. Back me up, Hisanokami. Right. Yeah.
Yes.
If you say so. Anyway, our objective is up ahead.
Just walking through the fields.
I think this is the place Konsu was talking about. Well then, let's see if we can summon Mastema.
Mastema, come here, pretty please. Pretty please. Pretty please.
Angel Mastema. Hello.
Oh? And who is this? Are you messengers for Bethel, Egypt?
No, we're with the Japanese branch. Konsu lent us the means to summon you.
Indeed. Then let us speak as allies. I am Mastema, an angel in service to the Kingdom of Light. Now, what business do you have with me?
I don't know, but you don't sound like a good guy. uh...
Ah, so you would know more of that demon menace. They are beings of darkness, and a grave threat to this world's peace. Our Lord weeps every moment they yet wander free.
Because they're attacking people and gathering Magatsuhi?
Precisely. Even across the seas in my land of origin, they have schemed in shadows, spreading chaos in their blighted wake. It was in pursuit of them that I arrived in Japan, and even now they elude their judgment. However, I suspect they visit this land often. Thus have I been maintaining a careful watch here. They would use it as the staging ground for their vile plan, to summon forth a malevolent being who will rebel against our Lord.
They're trying to fight God?
Indeed. I had hoped that I could apprehend them as they made their move, and so thwart their dark designs. However, given recent developments, I judged that I could no longer afford to lie in wait. Ultimately, I could allow them no further progress toward their aims. Thus, I resolved to cut off their supply of Magatsuhi. You see, those demons choose their targets carefully. Their human targets are handpicked to win them vast amounts of Magatsuhi.
So he's the one that's... he's the
In other
culprit.
words, without humans, they have no source of it, and thus, no hope of fruition. What do you think? A perfect countermeasure, no?
What do you mean, without humans?
Is it not obvious? If humans cannot express their negative emotions, then they will not produce Magatsuhi.
What are you getting at?
It should be simple enough to demonstrate.
We did not ask for a demonstration.
Guys, help!
Well, that's kind of fucked.
And thus, another source of Magatsuhi is beyond their grasp. Be at peace. I will return him soon enough. But I trust you now understand the situation. Some humans have even allied themselves with those demons in their quest for Magatsuhi. If those agents of chaos succeed in calling their malevolent avatar, the entire human world will suffer. Surely a few sacrifices are nothing in comparison.
I understand that, but still...
Hold on. In that case, what if we beat the Kaddish 2 ourselves?
Oh? A fascinating idea if possible. That would certainly be a joyous outcome for all concerned. I admit I took no pleasure in turning the people to salt. I even hesitated at the last. If you were instead to strike down those vile demons, I could hardly object to such bold measures. You, Tao, and Yoko, was it? I pray for your success in bringing those agents of evil to justice. What is it?
Those demons have appeared near Shinjuku. Our angels are currently engaging them.
Well, is that so? We could not ask for better timing. Might I have you join them on the field?
Did you...
Dazai, was it? Be not afraid, my child.
Okay.
Let us return you to your natural and destined state.
Like, now, right? You're gonna do that now? Now? Are you gonna turn him back, or are you waiting until we beat the Kadishtu? That's where I'm confused right now. Okay, after we beat the Kadishtu. Cool, that's awesome. What the fuck, man?
I can hear it cry. The voice of your soul reaches out to the heavens to beg for salvation. I shall free you from the pain and worry that plagues your heart. Be not afraid, for what awaits is grander.
Huh.
Should you so desire it, I shall grant unto you the power of the just, the power to repel evil in the light-blessed name of our Lord. You shall smite the demons that array before you. The malevolent and the unjust shall fall by your righteous hand. Power like unto the Nahobino.
Me? I could be like him?
Indeed. Young Ichiro, heart and soul as pure as light. You could hold the power of absolute justice. It could be yours. Is this not as you have always desired? Close your eyes and prepare to receive our blessing, Ichiro.
Okay. Well, guess we'll see him later.
What's going on?
I can't believe it. It was the angels turning people to salt. Do you get it now, Tao? That's just how the angels do things. The Creator and the angels make the rules in this world, so they think they get to decide the fate of all humanity. Well, the fate of everyone. I mean, you saw they did the same thing to the village fairies.
Hey.
You still think what they're doing is right? Do you really think humanity can be happy in this world? Yes. Even so, I still want to believe this world has a future.
That's
Tao.
true.
What the angels are doing is wrong. I agree with that. But everyone makes mistakes. Even if we don't agree now, with time we can be better. And then someday, angels and humans, maybe even demons, can all come to an understanding. That's ridiculous. You seriously think that's possible? I do. It'd be nearly impossible alone, but I've got Atro, I've got you, and so many other friends. If we put all of our powers together, there's nothing we can't do. I truly believe that. She believes in the power of fucking friendship, guys. Let's give her a hand.
Sounds good.
You really are something, Tao. You never waver, even if reality's against you. We'd better move. We have to find the Kadishtu. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, so... What the... Sigma? Sigma? I'm sorry. Okay. No. Hello there.
I sense an unsettling presence. Don't tell me it's that Archangel. Have you heard? There's this Archangel with black crow wings with the ability to command demons like us. I went through something like that over 2,000 years ago. He's just some angel, right? So how's he allowed to have that kind of power?
Because he's special.
There you are. You're Eiichiro, right? I've been looking everywhere for you. I'm that Kelpie from the fairy village. Listen, I came all this way so I can talk to you about something. Oh, I guess you already know what happened to the fairy village, right? I was away from the village at the time, so I was spared. But I don't want to leave everyone else like that. Anyhow, I did my homework and I learned that just about everything around here, from the demons to the plants, depends on Magatsuhi. And with that, I want to ask if you'll bring me a Giri Melkala's head.
Okay, lost me.
A Grim and Makala's head is the perfect rainmaker, you know? I'm gonna use a Giri Makala's big trunky head like a watering can and treat the plants to a much-needed shower. Little Magatsui rain and I'm sure they'll go right back to normal, yeah. So, will you help me out?
Sure. Why not?
Hey, thanks. There's definitely a Giri... Fuck, man. Fuck. You're saying that word too much.
Thanks for the magic incense. I really appreciate it. You sense a terrifying presence.
So, he has chosen you, has he? Death was at your heels the very moment you first held that menorah. Were you aware that there are worlds far beyond the one you see here? In fact, we have all gathered from a world of our own. No, Bino. Thou hast the right to remake this world as thou seest fit. But in order to do so, thou shalt require power. Power unmatched by any and all who oppose thee. Indeed, for his goal is to break free from the primordial cycle of creation and destruction. The ruler remakes the world. The ruler falls. The world is reborn, time and again. It is this endless loop, this incontestable rule, from which he seeks to escape. Only by breaking away from this eternal ring can he truly be free.
I'm right in front of you. You do not have to talk about me in the third person.
And it is for this grand purpose that we have gathered. We shall await you here. The entwinement of our fates with yours will open the door to the future he has sought for so very long.
But he is not me. Okay, I see. Uh-huh. I'll wait until I get to the next, thing. Leyline Fount.
20 years ago, Tokyo became Netherworld, a place where it all began as Pearly Hospital, just hop, skip away.
Interesting. Okay. Daddy. All right. So what if doink? Hey. How boring. New thumbnail? What happened to the old one? Sleepy, which is good. I need to be sleepy. Yo, it's my boys, Majima Kiryu and fuck. What did I name my Persona 4 protagonist? Oh, I can't remember what I named him. I want to say it was would it be really dumb of me to? I don't know. I don't remember. I'll have to think on it. Intellect level 1. Me as hell. Me as hell. Have you ever met an angel with raven's wings? That one is special even among the angels. He commands demons and has been charged by the Creator with testing humanity. There's no telling what he could be capable of. Okay, this overworld thing's kind of funky. I like it. Weak to ice, weak to lightning. Lightning. Whoopee. Nice. Base 247 is crazy. There he is.
Hanazo Shriadorth here, home of 3 gods. Ukano Mitatama, Yamato Takeru, and Uke Mochi.
Thank you. I'm very glad you told me, little Mimon. Very, very happy about that. Oh. Oh, hello there.
It's you.
Yeah, hi.
We meet again, huh? This has, like, totally gotta be destiny or whatever, right? Gotta be. Unless you don't believe in that sort of stuff. Either way, perfect timing. We got business, you and I. Or, actually, I guess I just kinda need your help. You see, there's this big hole.
There you are! I finally found you, Amanazako!
This is bad. Very, very bad. Sorry, I gotta run. Just promise you'll come see me again later, okay? Cool. It's a promise!
You won't escape!
Okay. Sure. Yeah. Whatever. Only an hour and a half, huh?
Ah, very nice. Look
Six grimoire. Wow, that was nice.
Looking to say that need anything?
Looking
Say thanks.
looking to buy.
Need any?
He gives me thousands of Maka, and I only spend a couple hundred. Oh, hold on. Ugh. I keep a lot of my personal things buried, if I'm honest. But if nobody sees them, they're dark things. Anger, vengeance. I can't help thinking I'll get you and Tao hurt someday. All I can do is apologize now while I have the chance. Hello? Hello? Yeah, you're sure thinking that way. What does that mean? Is it real tree? It's something that looks like a dream. It's a great question. Angels should protect humanity, yet an archangel was responsible for turning innocent humans to salt. Is that truly their aim? Stop the Kadishu's plans by any means necessary, even such brutal ones? Either way, we can solve all our problems with one fell swoop if we simply stop the Kadishu. For now, it seems we have no choice but to do as that archangel says.
Yeah.
I'm actually starting to get used to fighting demons and traversing Dot. I wish I could have gone my whole life without doing this, though. But I guess the Saint of Bethel probably shouldn't say that, huh? The souls I led to Valhalla were usually elated from the honor and recognition of their valorous deeds. Valorous. However, there were some who did not feel the same. Forcing them to work after death is the height of labor exploitation. They accepted the underworld as their new home, so long as they could rest. Yeah? Cool. I'm out of here. Actually, yeah, let me save. What's this? I see, so father is still using you? Really do have a passion for meddling in private affairs, but this time I'll hold nothing back. You would never be able to compete with the power of all the lost souls in the stool. However, that would accordingly make this an incredibly boring, unfulfilling story. Therefore, allow me, the king of all stories, to rewrite the plot. Now then, will you listen to my story? Very good, then let us speak plain. My true goal is...
I'm not simply aiming to join Bethel. I intend to create my own branch, Bethel Africa. Age after age, African lands have been subject to invasion and exploitation, crisis of faith. I have a duty to connect the African people and their faith to the future. That is why Africa requires the backing of Bethel. If I can't obtain my father's approval for that, then I'd have to wait until I surpass him. But by taking the souls that reside in the Golden Stool, I have finally reached those heights. Now, I seek to weave a new story, the tale of African solidarity. Surely you sympathize with my ideals? Please join forces with me. If you defeat Onyankopo, I will gladly overlook this. I ask not only for me, no, for the sake of Africa's future. Of course. I knew you'd be a crowd pleaser the moment I laid eyes upon you. Now let's hurry up and beat some sense into that stubborn old man. Well, hey. Hmm.
This longtime department store of Japan, a huge building area, but can't do business another one's had.
I love the quirky little things they say. It's so funny. That sounds like I'm being sarcastic. I'm not. Okay, so let's let's go back here. Right. Fuck. That's right, weak to light. You're okay, I'm begging you. Give me your money. Thank you. I did not need money. Alright, anyways. Wait, what am I doing right now? Here we go. Yeah, go up here. Oh. Whoops, I was... You know, that... I was about to say I tried to go around. I didn't try very hard now, did I? Divine Arrow Call. Alright, what we got? The first of the riders.
I am the White Rider of the Four Horsemen. I have been summoned here from another place and time. To defeat the Four Horsemen is to open the door to the future. Those were his words. As it stands, the time has come to prove yourself. I wonder, are you truly capable of defeating us? Come, cast your fear to the wind.
Oops. All Angel? Oh. Why do you go first? Okay.
This'll do.
Yeah, let me just go and do this. Uh-huh.
How's this?
Bonk. Bonk. This is what I like to call Ruinous Thunder. Oops. Uh-huh. Well, that was scarier than it actually was. Nor of compassion.
Fiend, White Rider. Status, eliminated. He spoke of proving yourself. Does that mean we are expected to defeat the other three? So he carried the menorah of compassion. I felt nothing of the sort coming from him. Or perhaps compassion in this case was his refusal to hold anything back.
Perhaps. Okay. That was the star guy. That wasn't there before, I don't think. I miss that song. I want to hear that song right now. Me when I jump for joy. Ooh, whoa, whoa. Alright, anyways. Okay, so how do I get up there again? I think just... Oh, didn't even need to go up. Alright. Let's investigate.
My world once knew a king. Mighty and formidable, he reigned over war and death. But in the end, even he was felled by the hands of those who sought his throne. And so that world collapsed, left to burn to oblivion. I bore witness to those final moments in time. I know not what sort of future you wish to forge. But if you desire a new world, then you will have to best me in combat. Hailing from the dark, I am Red Rider!
I'll take your word for it. All soldiers, okay. Okay. Great. Alright.
Here.
Weak to ice. Okay. Alright. Oh, yeah, go ahead. Okay. Then do that again. What's Frugal doing?
I'll finish you.
I'll lower the attack. Here. Nice. Okay. Alright. Weak to ice, there you have it.
I can't.
Uh-huh. Nice. Let's raise our defense. Or, you don't have to do that. Okay. Weak to force and dark, weak to ice. Okay. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of that action. Yep. And then follow that up with that. And then let's lower your attack again. And raise our defense again. Why not? Okay. Ow. Oh, fuck. Okay. That's fine. Boom. Okay. Fuck. Towel. Alright. Whatever. I'm just glad she still gets experience. Menorah of Insight. Okay.
Fiend Red Rider. Status eliminated. That's 2 of the 4 horsemen now. To think they called themselves the Harbingers of Death. Though, to be fair, all of these fiends have been surrounded by the smell of blood. I wonder if the same can be said of us.
That's a good question. Okay, and then we're back up there. Alright. No, ignore me. Oh, that's right. I wasn't sure how to get in there. I mean, there's definitely more to this area. Yeah, I'd have to come from... Okay, anyways, return pillar. Recover. 69. Nope. You don't see me. I don't see you. I don't see anything about what I'm to do. Do I get up there? Let's see. Oh yeah. Forgot this had like a mildly confusing layout. Okay. So just to make sure I've got this right. Okay, we should be okay. Yep, I kind of feel bad either way, so... Let's see. What if, and hear me out on this. Oops. Well.
This'll do.
It's electric, you got it. Oh, way too electric. Uh-huh. Easy. So go up here, run this way. Ugh, I hate how much you have to run around this specific area. Jump down here, jump up here, just so I can run around and head over here. Yep. Oh yeah. So you're gonna betray me after all? Should have figured. No mercy even for an old man, eh? You're a cold one, boy. Well, even if you managed to yank that stool out from under me, I'm still Anansi's father. Sorry about this, but I'm gonna teach you some respect for your elders. Okay. Okay. Raise defense. Let's just go ahead and do this, get that out of the way. Bonk. Bonk. Here. Aramasa. Okay, almost got him in one go. Oh! Okay then. Right, okay. Sure. Fuck. Oh. Well, that's okay. I should get him in this round. Emphasis on should. Yep, okay, there we go. Alright. That was a little scary for a second there, but we're good. Yeah. Yeah, should have known it'd turn out this way. I'm finished. Well done, brother. Tensei, I knew you'd come. Onyankopon, tell me one thing before you die. This stool, did you do something to tamper with it? I see. Couldn't draw its power after all, eh? I didn't do a damn thing to that stool. What did you say? The spirits of that stool refused you. You ain't worthy of their power. They saw what you're aiming for, and they judged it unworthy of an Ashanti god. Old trickster, I knew this from the start. You knew this from the start. None say even gods can't defy fate. If the people don't wish for us and our mythology slowly fades away, then that's just how it ought to be. I just regret that I couldn't teach you that truth. No, I alone decide how my story ends. Let's go. What path must an Ashanti god walk so that the souls will recognize them? If they frown on my joining Bethel, perhaps the answer may lie in the new story of creation that Nahubino speaks of. You've been a part of our story for several chapters longer than I expected. Therefore, I see no reason I can't bring some splendor to yours. Until the day that I realized the dream of Africa, I am called Anansi. It is an honor to be a part of your story. Yeah. You made the right call, Ichiro. People like Anansi with a passion to make a change make a lot of enemies. The fact that you understood what he was going for and helped him, it's admirable, I think. I guess. I thought Young Capone's ideas were really nice too, though. It's true that there are problems in this world, but we can't deny that, but I understand why he'd resist change. I think he really loved this world. He didn't want to risk changing it for the worse, you know? Sure, an easy choice for someone who's got the luxury of loving this world. I'll never understand that. This world's defined by pain and suffering, nothing else. I don't care if it falls apart.
Hey.
You know, Yoko, I don't think painful things and happy things are mutually exclusive. I mean, look at us. We're going through all this violence and Dot. That's not all we were experiencing. It's more than that, because I've got you two with me. Don't you think so, Yoko?
No.
I'm talking about the world on a broader scale, Tal. They're completely different cases.
If you say so, but I don't think they're that different.
Real. Real. So... Chance of insta-kill is good. Bufadine. He's not a bad choice to have. But... demon heart, make me look in something not. Very good. The god of law was a fool to steal their knowledge away and hold it for himself. Only a god who shares such knowledge will be loved for eons to come. To the angels, the creator's world might well be perfect, but other demons have different ideals. That's why the conflict never stops. Now that you've seen that for yourself, I gotta say, I'm curious what your ideal world would look like. What if I don't have one? I know that's kind of a non-answer, but it's like, so what, you know? I shall grow stronger and ever stronger, for I am destined for greatness. All civilizations exist in a cycle of prosperity and destruction. No matter how humanity may try to disrupt the cycle, the rise and fall are inevitable. It is... yeah, sure. Whatever, man. Okay. Alright, so we've hit the minimum 2 hours. Fuck! Get out of there! Get out of there! Oh, Scooby. Alright, let's go here. Let's also check Level 52. Yeah, we'll wait on doing that next one. Alright, yeah, let's keep going a little bit longer. Just a little bit, though. Because as Lion stated earlier, I don't know, maybe this series is a dud. Maybe I should, you know, stop soon. Okay, hello. Join me. That's it, huh? That's all it took? Like, I don't know, maybe it would be a good idea to stop this soon. But also, I feel like... I feel like I don't have much to go, you know? Okay, well, that's not happening. Right, okay. And what if I did that? It's on the other side, okay. Like, this is, I think, this is like the third area, right? Yeah. Um... Uh-huh. So, in terms of the amount of main quests there are, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Out of 19, well, let's say 18 main quests, I've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've done 12 of them. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 main quests left. Yeah. I am. What? That would make me 2/3 of the way through the main game. So we're well past the halfway point. Yeah, as of right now, I technically don't have one of the main quests here, but that's not bad. If that's if that's true, then I'm already 2/3, and I've already done a good chunk of the sub quests. Like, I think that's most of them. So yeah, I've done most of the. Yeah, I think I can finish this pretty easily. Oink. Oh. No. No. Divine Arrowfall. Mahamon. Come on. I guess let's go this way first, just because there's. Hello. You should see my blade whirling in combat. That's a dance all its own. Even the celestial maidens dancing can't beat my swordplay's art. Now what am I cutting next? Daikon radishes? Onions? It's been a long time since I last danced. Still, you never really forget, do you? Even the great sun smiles when she sees us dance. I'm sure you're looking forward to the performance too, hmm? What's going on? Is there going to be a show here? Is it starting soon? Ooh, fun times. Let me join in too. Oh, you're a traveler. I confess, I'm new to these parts myself. Are you familiar with this place? Apparently it used to be a popular shrine, host to all manner of festivals and staged plays. People once did wild oban dances there, reveling until dawn. Yes, like the video game. Dancing not just with their bodies, but their very hearts, no? That's what we really need in these times of turmoil. A source of joy, a spark of excitement. I am Macabre, and that is what I believe. Thus, I would like to make this place a place of celebration, a hub for Shinjuku, where all manner of demons dance together. Fortunately, I've found some able dancers, but there's still one crucial element missing. A worthy lead for my stage. One with the potential to be a true superstar, who could stir the hearts of an audience of demons. Yes, you hear correctly. I want nothing less than a true idol. Would you be interested in helping me scout such an idol?
Oh, splendid. Truth be told, I already have just the demon in mind. You see, there's a demon who the humans have been rather fascinated with lately. Her name is Amabe. According to the mortals, she's got an unforgettable look. If you happen to spot her on your travels, do invite her over here, would you? Alright. You got it, man. Well, that's only if, right? I don't have to. It's just... Oh, man. Divine Arrowfall! Well, I'm on. Madness Nails! Uh-oh, hello there.
Here.
Oh, okay. No, that's fine. Glad I wasted my time with that. Alright, where do you go? Oh, there we go. Spooky, scary, big lion things. Oh, I don't. I swore I faced these before. Weak to force. Well, come on. Nice. Nice. Hello there. Yeah, indeed. War shard. Oh, spare you? Okay, join me. Thank you. Alright, anyways. Hello there. Don't know why, but this area has many large buildings and winding roads. I'm not even sure how to reach that large building to the west. I imagine there was some sort of fortress here to deter invaders. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, we'll go this way. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. No! Divine Arrow Fall. Boink. Light, huh? Well, why don't you, I don't know, get lighted on? Alright, woohoo! Okay. Nice. Okay. I'm always so torn on apocalypse settings. I think I say this almost every time I play this. But it's true, it's like, I don't know. Divine Arrow Ball. Well, come on. Yippee, anyways. Yeah. Hi there. Yeah, I know you. So we meet again. What perfect timing. I have a bit of a problem. Can I ask for your help again? Do you recall that I said I wanted to turn Tokyo into a fertile land with a wonderful harvest? In order to do that, I require a divine instrument known as the Horn of Plenty. Given the vast expanse of this land, I could probably do with one more, but I digress.
Okay.
Now then, will you assist me in finding a Horn of Plenty?
My.
Giggle, I had a feeling you would say that. Thank you.
Oh.
That reminds me, a fellow demon told me there was a frightening horned beast somewhere in this area. It was only hearsay, but do look into it if you believe this seed may bear fruit. The Horn of Plenty, then. I shall leave it to you. I know you. With the creator now gone, any human in possession of knowledge can become a Nahobino. Such is the great potential bestowed upon humanity. You too will surely realize your potential and forge a legacy all your own. However, the Kadishtu aim to rid humanity of this budding potential. Such haphazard violence cannot be allowed to continue. You must vanquish those vile demons and protect the order of this world. And, if I don't? Yeah. And then what if I go see what this is about real quick? Well, what do we have here? That's not a face I know. And I'm sensing a fair bit of divinity from you. How interesting, especially for such a young lad. I'm Senri, a poor mountain cat. Mind hearing me out for a while? Someone with the kind of divinity you've got. There aren't many now, but there were quite a few back in the day. The demon flying over Shinjuku's third block is one of them. He's the raptor known as Gurulu. He used to be renowned bird god, but human knowledge has reduced him to a demon. Long ago, God used his power to ensure his own divinity and undermine any rival gods. However, knowledge eventually fell into the hands of humans, who were then able to change God's divinity themselves. For when the knowledge of many humans is united, it begets a power called faith. But I digress. So Gurulu was condemned from divinity to depravity, and has now turned his spite towards the people. Gurulu was powerful, relative to other demons, mind you, but with your divinity, I suspect you'll be able to defeat him. So how about it? Think you can take down Gurulu? There are a lot of demons in Shinjuku Gyoen that wish they could live in peace. I'll even sweeten the deal with a reward. Well, would you like to give it a try? Ah, just as I'd expect of an upstanding young man like yourself. Then I leave Gurulu to you. He should be flying over the third block of Shinjuku right about now. Okay, so there's another absence there, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I think that is pretty damn good progress. Let me check the demon hunt real quick, and then I think it's time we end stream. Uh-huh. Alright, 2 to your luck. Wow. Ice Age. Ignores affinity resistance and pierces through. Fuck it. Uh-huh. Thank you for that. Spiders have often have small heads and large bodies, but it was not always so. Once long ago, we moved our heads and placed them into our bellies, and so our form was born. Huh. That was merely a jest. Don't take this old trickster so seriously.
What?
What's past is past, but we could still change the future. The old me probably would have been stuck on regrets, but now I've got something I need to see through. I need to face forward. Yeah, and I need you to shut the fuck up! Okay. Yeah, that's a really good stopping point. Yeah, knowing that I'm over, like, about 2/3 of the way through the game, and that I will primarily be focusing on my main and side quests without as much grinding now. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I think we might this might turn to be as long as Yakuza 0. It might be slightly shorter, might be slightly longer. At least in terms of the amount of streams I do, because I know with Yakuza 0 I did several 5 to 7 hour streams, so save again just to be sure. Yep. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for today. We've made good progress. I think we're well on our way. I hate that says 0%, because I'm nowhere near 0%. But yeah, we are well on our way to finishing my first Shin Megami Tensei game that isn't Persona. And that will be fun. So that, of course, means the next time, what is it? That's right. It's time for Yakuza Kiwami 2 again. And what's going to be the deal there? Let's see. So that'll be, what, Saturday right now? So Tuesday. It'll be a late stream on Tuesday. I know that. Yeah, it'll be a late stream, but that's fine. Because I'll be able to stay up later because I'll be off the next day. And as long as everything goes right, I'll at least be streaming Tuesday and Wednesday. There's a possibility that I won't stream Thursday. We'll see. I need to
think and talk that over. But yeah, June is going to be a very busy month for me, so there might be my usual schedule lately of doing uh, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturdays. That might get interrupted, and I might only be doing Tuesdays and Saturdays for a while. Or, well, I guess I'd really just be missing on a couple Thursdays, I think. But we'll see. We'll see. Um, all right, but yeah, I am excited. I'm very intrigued now to see where SMT goes from here. Because I'm playing the canon of vengeance, not the canon of creation. Because creation, I believe he'd be siding with Bethel the entire time. And it's not that we're not siding with Bethel, it's just that we're finding out that the angels aren't great. So, in my own time, I'm thinking of potentially going back and playing through the canon of creation just to see the difference there. Um, but I'm not going to subject a stream to seeing that whole game twice. But yeah, so thank you everyone so much for watching tonight. Thank you, Lion, Tony, and anyone else who happened to join. And I will be back Tuesday night, approximately 9:30 p.m. EST for continuing Yakuza Kiwami 2. Because if we keep going at the pace we're going, we will probably be done with Yakuza Kiwami 2 sometime next month. At least that's my guess. So, alright, that is that. Bye bye.